So it seems that Call of Duty wants you to spend more money for the game that they just hit record sales on for this game. Well, first, before we get too much into this, I just want to mention, I want to thank everybody out there that has been commenting and everything to my other videos, the crash fixes and all those, and, you know, trying to help other people out and getting any kind of fixes out there as you can. I do also want to remind you that, you know, most of the people that watch this channel are not subscribers. Interesting. I am a small YouTuber and definitely can use your subscription, and if you like these videos, it helps the channel move further and we can help more people out in this community. Like I said, I really appreciate you all that have been commenting and helping others, because that's just how we're going to be able to get through a lot of these. That's just a simple fact to it. So let's go ahead and get back to my video. Modern Warfare 2 has been a huge success for them. They made well over $800 million, and for some reason it sounds like next year they're going to come out with an expansion, and that expansion is going to be $70. So if you forked out $100 this year already, it's going to be another $70 for another expansion to get the rest of the game, which does not make any sense to me. And that's why most of this one video is going to be kind of a rant of some sort, because I just don't get it. Why would we want to pay for the game that we already have? Yeah, it's in a year, 2023 they say, and I got this from Charlie Intel, and I really hope that, I mean, Charlie Intel is very good at making sure that it gets all the, you know, updated information, all the news that is, you know, relevant and usually quite trustworthy. But he put out, you know, breaking: Activision new financial release seems to confirm there is a new full premium Call of Duty game in 2023. And now this is also speculated that it is the next expansion to the game, and it's going to be out by none other than Sledgehammer Games. And Sledgehammer Games has their own game that's coming out in 2024, so they're going to try to get some more money out of you then. Now, I understand that, you know, you have to keep that, you know, money spigot just a rolling or just running, but it kind of gets a little redundant when you pay $100 for a game and, you know, a few months down the line to less than a year, you're buying another game. Now, if they're going to expand on the single player campaign, it would be, you know, decent. I'm just wondering what they actually plan to put in this, because they're not really giving us any details for this yet. And like I said, a lot of this may just be still speculation, but like I said, Charlie Intel definitely has been pretty good on its sources and pretty good on giving us some information. But on my end, I, you know, definitely want to see the game actually get finished now, because right now there is still a lot of people that can't even get into the game, and I can't understand why they're talking about, or people are starting to talk about the next game that's coming out when we haven't even gotten our Warzone 2 yet, and the problems that's likely to come up in Warzone 2. I don't know, maybe I'm overreacting to this, but I really don't think I am. Because Treyarch Games, or Treyarch Studios, is already putting out the competitive mode and everything, and we have Warzone 2 coming out. The last thing that we're going to need in, you know, less than a year is another expansion to pay $70 for. And when Warzone 2 comes out, they're going to start, you know, obviously opening up the store full-fledged, where they're going to want to have you, you know, buy skins and you know, everything like that in Call of Duty points, and that is fine. That's just how Warzone works, and that's how Warzone stays alive. But, you know, if you're going to take a big old crap on the people that bought Modern Warfare 2, that's just totally not cool with me. Now, you could say, oh, Enforcer, you're just totally overreacting, and, you know, this is just, you know, something that happens. Yeah, I get it. You know, they want to put out a game a year, but give us a new game, not an expansion. If they're going to do an expansion, at least make that one either like, you know, I'd say a max, very max, around $40, and maybe 6 months into the release of your first game, not a year later where it should be a whole new game. So I also want to talk a little bit about the new DMZ mode that will be coming out on November 16th. Now we're going to get some more information about this coming up on Wednesday. As I mentioned in the last video, a few people are actually getting to stream this. Some of the top streamers and YouTubers. Obviously, I'm not one of them. I'm on that really, really low chain. But I'm definitely going to watch it and see what's going on. From what I understand, this is going to be basically Modern Warfare's take on Escape from Tarkov, and that is really interesting because I really didn't play much Escape from Tarkov. Only played it a little bit with a few people, and it does seem like a really good game, but I just didn't get into it. And the greatest part about this is that it should be free, seeing that it's going off of the Modern Warfare 2 franchise. It's going to be something that they're going to kind of interweave together, I believe. Now, the other thing I am wondering about is that it's going to have some of the elements from the Division 2, where you'll have like a bounty or something like that, where you'll be able to get stuff from somebody, and then you'll be able to extract it. And now, also with the DMZ, the whole point of it is, obviously, from the demilitarization zone, is that you're going to extract things, which is another thing or element that we had from D2, which is, you know, basically you get the weapons and stuff like that and get them out. Now, is this going to be, you know, just, you know, skins and special things like that, or are they going to actually be decent weapons that you can extract out and kind of make it, you know, a way to get an edge in Warzone 2? Now, the only thing that some people have been concerned about, mostly myself, is if you're going to be using some of this stuff in Modern Warfare 2 as well as Warzone 2. Because if it's in Modern Warfare 2, we may have a few problems, a few things that might, you know, stick in a few people's crawl, so to say, when it comes to esports. And their Call of Duty League is, you know, just now starting to get all the the competitive things up. Treyarch is getting ready to get all this stuff released for Season 1. So I'm just kind of, you know, curious about how that's actually going to go. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this new game coming out this year? Is it, or next year, is it too early? Are you with me where, yeah, I want another game, but I want a whole nother game? Or is an expansion fine for you and $70 is just, all right, cool, whatever? Because, yeah, I know some people out there don't really mind, but I kind of do, even though I just bought a $100 game for Modern Warfare 2, and there just seems to be a lot of issues yet. So anyway, that's all we're going to do for this video today. Make sure you hit that like button, definitely subscribe if you're new to the channel. You all take care and happy gaming.